boys here in the WSB. It's time for the heavyweight category. Please put your hands together from the Astana Arlans in the blue corner. He's got a 3-2 WSB record, including 1 TKO, a gold medalist at this year's All-African Games and a silver medalist at the African Championships. It's Shoaib Bolo Dinats. And his opponent, he was a gold medalist at the 2007 National Games and a silver at the 2009 National Championship. From the red corner, representing the Venky's Mumbai Fighters, he can put a smile on your face. It's Krishnan, the smiling assassin, Kumar.
About Michael William Gallagher of Ireland, as it's Krishan Kumar representing the Venky's Mumbai Fighters against Shoaib Bolo Dinats. And there's the judges, Raymond Morley of England, Ishan Gulim of Turkmenistan, and Reni Just of the Slovak Republic. Krishan Kumar giving a good performance. There you see Bolo Dinats. Shoaib Bolo Dinats of Algeria was ranked number 8 and is fighting for the first time this season. Had a 3-2 record, 24-year-old Shoaib. And there you see the bout. Krishan Kumar of Venky's Mumbai Indians versus Shoaib Bolo Dinats of Astana Arlans. There you see Krishan Kumar lost on points to the World Series boxing #1 boxer Clemente Russo of Milan. Went through all 5 rounds as referee Michael Gallagher of Ireland instructing that the tape should be put on properly, otherwise there could be a delay, and that there you see that tape being put on the gloves because the Velcro tends to come off with the power of the punches and got to be secured with the tapes. Bolo Dinats waiting. Krishan Kumar getting his gloves all taped up. Coach Shiv Kumar Pal doing the honors, and Krishan Kumar got plenty to prove because he went through 5 rounds against Clemente Russo. Lost on points to the world #1. And now let's see, can he pull something for Venky's Mumbai Fighters? They are already 4-0 down. Referee Michael Gallagher getting the 2 boxers together as they're told to fight in fairness within the rules. But Venky's Mumbai Fighters are now all done. No hope for a point tonight, but they will now be hoping salvage some pride out of this. This bout is for pride. Krishan Kumar, the black shorts, and it's Bolo Dinats of Astana Arlans in the golden shorts. Remember, Bolo Dinats was ranked number 8. This is his first appearance in the 2011-12 season. Krishan Kumar lost the opening bout to Clemente Russo. of Milan. So he's got to come back. It's going to be the key. He showed a lot of heart against Russo. Algerian Bolodinats, Shoaib Bolodinats has got the technique and coming in very closely. Bolodinats. Kishan Kumar has got the better reach. Now can he use it? That's going to be the key. Stands a good 2 inches taller than his opponent. But at the moment, Bolodinats able to land. Immediately gets a caution from referee Gallagher for open glove hitting. So that won't count on the judges' cards. The referees watch the judges watch the referees' actions very closely. He's the man closest to the action. Kishan Kumar at the moment just waiting, biding his time, avoiding the punches thrown by Bolodinats. So on sheer aggressive intent, the round may go the way of the Algerian. Kishan Kumar hasn't shown much aggression just yet, just waiting for his opponent to come close. Not trying to use his better reach so far. Step back is his first move. Bolodinats knows that his opponent could be a tough customer because he's lasted the 5 rounds against Russo. And once again coming in close, Bolodinats going low for the punches, trying to keep his head out of harm's way. Kumar backing away into the corner, inviting trouble. That would have been just enough for Bolodinats to pull away with the round. It's time going for an almighty roundhouse punch there. Kishan Kumar had that landed. Could have seen the referee counting, but unfortunately Kishan Kumar's glove didn't meet anything. Final 15 seconds. Both boxers struggling to land any telling blows, but the aggressive intent from Shoaib Bolodinats may have just got him the judge's nod for round number 1. Bolodinats, that's Kishan Kumar, not looking perturbed at all. Seems to have got things under control so far. There you see the punches meeting thin air, hitting the gloves also doesn't count. Bolodinats trying to come in close, but Kishan Kumar doing a good job of taking evasive action. Nearly walked into trouble when he backed away into the corner. But Bolodinats showed enough aggressive intent to have got the edge from the judges. Remember, it's the 10-point must for the winner. And there you see all 3 judges scoring in favor of blue. Not enough punches landed in round number 1, but the aggressive intent from Shoaib Bolodinats getting him the nod. Kishan Kumar has got to show some aggression. So far he's been keen on defense. Not able to use his better reach, almost inviting trouble upon himself. A clinch won't help. Kishan Kumar again backing away into the rope. Go back. There you see again Kishan Kumar going back onto the ropes. Not able to really face up to the onslaught coming from Bolodinats. The Algerian is certainly in much more aggressive mode and coming in very, very close. Punches thrown by Kishan Kumar hasn't had any effect. Once again, the stance is defensive. The open glove.
Don't head to the back of the head.
Trying to avoid.
Work inside, don't hold.
Bolodinats this time lands a left. Time again going in very aggressively. Kishan Kumar backs away into the ropes. But Balodinats not able to take advantage. Again, Kishan Kumar asking for trouble, backing into the ropes. Kishan Kumar has got to do something better than that. Once again, Balodinats just chasing him into the corner.
Go, guys. Don't hold. Don't hold.
Kishan Kumar has been doing a good job of avoiding the punches from Balodinats, but that may not be enough to impress the judges, who will still score the round in favor of Balodinats just for his aggressive intent. This time, very close there for Kishan Kumar. Both coming to a clinch. Referee Gallagher lost his shots there. Balodinats, and the referee
Box.
has a word of caution for Kishan Kumar. Balodinats again got Kishan Kumar on the
Don't
ropes.
hold. Don't hold. Let him go. Let go.
Both men struggling to land punches. The aggressive intent from the Algerian, loud and clear.
Don't push. Don't push. Don't push.
Kishan Kumar biding his time. Unfortunately, not doing enough this round just yet. Final 15 seconds. Got the clock back. Little off, I think.
Watch the heads.
Clock
Watch the
is
heads.
going a little fast there. We've got another 5. Oh, there is the bell. The clock was a little off. And Kishan Kumar, it's a bit of trouble there. The damage on the right eyebrow will be sealed with Vaseline. Gallagher may want to have a close look at that one. Vaseline would be used to seal that injury above the right brow. Now it will be quite interesting to see how that punch, damage came about, probably from the head of Kishan Kumar. If Kishan Kumar hasn't thrown enough punches, there I think there was the head. There you see once again the blue corner being
Round
awarded
three.
the round by all 3 judges. So Kishan Kumar lagging behind despite his spirited defense, but that will not hold him in any stead here. Balodinats, it is the man who's holding all the cards in his hands.
Watch the heads.
Referee Gallagher keeping a very, very close eye on the proceedings. Knows that as Balodinats, he knows he's got things under control. Kishan Kumar with his glove down.
Okay, guys. Work inside. Work inside. Don't hold.
Trying to tire out Balodinats, if that's the strategy. Got to start throwing punches now. So far it's only defense from
Hey.
and
Hey.
avoidance
Watch the
from
head.
Kishan Kumar.
Head. Box.
Referee Michael Gallagher of Ireland immediately telling Kishan Kumar that he's got to keep his head up and fight. Doesn't elicit any response from the Indian. This time a left connects from Balodinats, but Kishan Kumar just manages to swing out of the way. Got a low blow. Was Michael Gallagher very quick to step in to intervene. Balodinats got the aggressive intent and would certainly take the round and the bout. So it would be a 5-0 whitewash for Astana Arlans. Remember, they were the losing finalists in the 2010-11 season, and they've only strengthened their side by getting men like Ben Shabla from the Korean team Pohang Poseidons, which was disbanded.
Watch the heads. Watch the heads. Work inside.
They were number 4 in the Asian group. There are 3 teams still. Beijing, Bangkok and Mumbai from Asia. Big punch there from Volodinats, but lands on the rope instead of Kishan Kumar. Was about time he started throwing punches. So far there's his last 15 seconds coming up in round number 3, and once again Kishan Kumar may not have done enough to claim any sympathy from the judges. It is all going the way of Shoaib Volodinats. Kishan Kumar just playing the waiting game a little too long. Cut on the right eyebrow, sealed with Vaseline, and now once again being done some running repairs there. There you see right eyebrow cut. Kishan Kumar on the back foot, on the receiving end, as the Algerian tries to take advantage. Would have done just enough to get the nod from the 3 judges. Vaseline being applied to seal that wound on the right eyebrow. Third round also going the way of blue. So all 3 rounds won by Shoaib Volodinats. Round number 4. Can Kishan Kumar bring a surprise? He's got to start throwing punches now. He's done enough receiving them. At the moment, Kishan Kumar on the back foot. Almost inviting Volodinats to come and attack as he walks into the corner himself. Big swing.
Watch the slap, but don't slap. Guys, come on,
Then going to the clinch. But Volodinats once again has Kishan Kumar on the ropes, but unfortunately for Volodinats, not able to land enough.
Don't hold.
Just
Come on, guys,
pushing
work inside,
through,
work inside.
pulling along on
Break.
the aggressive intent
Don't hold.
to get the nod from the judges. Kishan Kumar been backing away for far too long. Remember, first 3 rounds have all been won by the Algerian, representing Astana Arlans, the team from Kazakhstan. It's going to be an uphill task for Mumbai to try and come back as Volodinats tries to make that punch count. This is week number 5, and Mumbai next travel to Milan in January. There we see Udit Seth in conversation with Raj Kundra and Gaurav Kapoor. Back to the ring, where Kishan Kumar is at the receiving end. Not really impressing either the judges or the spectators with his evasive tactics. Volodinats may have had to work hard, but then he hasn't been threatened. That's been the key. He's only had to come in and try and hit his target, but unfortunately for him,
Don't hold, guys, don't hold. Break.
Kishan Kumar has said enough. Final 15 seconds and round number 4 approaching the close. Once again, it's the man in the blue corner who has done more than enough. Round number 4 completed. 1 more round to go. All Kishan Kumar has been doing is trying to avoid getting knocked out, and all going the way of Shoaib Bolodinats of Algeria. Krishan Kumar in evasive mode as we see replay of action from round number 4. Bolodinats aggressive, got Kishan Kumar on the ropes in the corner, but unfortunately not able to inflict enough damage. So Kishan Kumar survives. The crowd a little restive after that spirited performance from Shanabeo. And once again, round number 4 going way of blue, and Bolodinats holds a handy 4-point lead now. We're going to the 5th and final round, the last round of the Friday night's bout, week number 5, coming to a close with this round. Can Kishan Kumar avoid a knockout? That's going to be the key. The spectators have stayed back to watch the action. Unfortunately for them, the last bout has been a bit of a disappointment. Kishan Kumar has been backpedaling most of the time, almost inviting punishment from Shoaib Bolodinats. That never impresses the judges. Judges look for aggressive intent if not enough punches are landed. That's what has scored in favor of Shoaib Bolodinats of Algeria. Was ranked number 8 last season with a 3-win, 2-loss record. This is his first appearance in the 2011-12 season. He is about to open the season with an easy unanimous points victory. Ahead on the card of all 3 judges in the 4 rounds.
Don't slap.
And trying to get Kishan Kumar in a corner, and no count. Immediately, referee Gallagher signals to his timekeeper, this is not a count. He slipped in the wet corner. Bolodinats wants to finish it in style, but unfortunately for him, he's not able to get his opponent land his punches. Won the bout without a doubt, being the better boxer of the 2 in the ring. Kishan Kumar once again doing what he's been doing from round 1, backpedaling, but surviving.
Let's go. Break.
Going to be a washout for Venky's Mumbai fighters. They tried their level best, but the superior firepower from Kazakhstan proved to be too much for Venky's Mumbai fighters in week 5's action. Kishan Kumar, final minute of the action. Venky's Mumbai fighters will go down 5-0 against Astana Arlans. Blood streaming down from the left eyebrow as well. Timeout called, and the doctor, ringside doctor, called in. Got a cut on both eyebrows. There's the ringside doctor from Egypt taking charge. Let's see, and the doctor says the bout can continue. There's no problem there. Ringside doctor had a close look at Bolodinats' time. Both boxers down. Referee Gallagher has a smile on his face.
Wipe your hands. Okay. Okay, guys, don't push.
20 seconds.
Don't push. Box.
5th and final round. This is the heavyweight, 91 kilogram plus. 10 seconds remaining in round number 5. So Kishan Kumar has survived, because in round 5 he can be saved by the bell, and there's the bell signaling end of round number 5, and that will be it for the action in the ring. We've got to await the formal announcement of the results, but there is absolutely no doubt who the superior boxer was in this category. Kishan Kumar may have survived the action of round number 5. Bolodinats keeping things close. Kishan Kumar did just about enough to stay standing, but not enough. You see that cut below the left eye of Volodinats, had a cut on both eyebrows, but managed to pull through on all 5 rounds to win an unanimous verdict. We wait for the final announcement, but there is very little doubt on to who the winner is.
The result of the
And
heavyweight
there we have the results
bout
coming through.
is once again
Algerian Shoaib Volodinats
It is once
coming
again
through.
a unanimous
And the formal
decision by the
announcement.
judges. Awarded to the blue corner from the Astana Islands, Shoaib Volodinats.
There you see it. All 5 rounds going the way of Shoaib Volodinats of Algeria, getting a 3-0 unanimous verdict in his favor. So Astana
Thank you to all
Arlans
fans
win
and
this
players
contest
alike for
against
coming here at the
Venky's
Team
Mumbai
Boxer
Fighters.
Mobile Arena
All
here at the Innovet Mall.
5
Once
bouts
again, I want to
in
thank
this
you for
favor.
supporting both teams. Good night.
So that brings us to the end of the action in the ring, and before we bid goodbye to the week 5's action, we will have an opportunity to look back at the action from the night, and so we have the end of the evening, and this is the 5th and final bout between this is the last bout, 5th round, and they will. This was the 5th and final round between Shoaib Volodinats and Kishan Kumar. So 5-0 win for Astana Arlans against Venky's Mumbai Fighters at the